Welcome to B Squared, the commissioner's desk, the desk, week 8 results. It's going to be a quick video. Let's get the cat out the bag. The winner was not me. And I'm going to do this differently than I've done in the past. We're going to say the people's real name and we're going to get to the name changes later on. So, Roy won. I mean, not Roy, but yeah, Roy did win. That's not the one I was talking about yet. ATL won. Ron won. Brandon won. And Riley won.
Woo-hoo.
Most points scored. Brandon scored 535.59 points. Least amount of points scored was Jacob, who had 282.42 points. Biggest margin of victory, Brandon over Donnie's Chiefs by 126.47.
I had faith in him.
Smallest margin of victory would have been going to, I lost my paper, but it was 30 some odd points. Looking here, 32 points. Looks like Ron over Jacob. The playoffs started today. Since I took my loss, I'm back with you all, you normal people.
Yep.
Um,
Wait, you with the public folks.
Yeah, it was a public.
So we just gonna not act like you didn't take your first loss. Finally,
one loss in the loss column. Finally.
Finally.
So I am in the playoffs with Donnie's Chiefs, which is Donnie, and then Roy and ATL. If the playoffs start today, the 5th place team on the outside looking in, team name, sorry, Miss Jackson.
Yeah, put your head down.
Riley is tied for the 4th place. So there's 3 teams in 4th place, tied for 4th place. Donnie's Chiefs, sorry, Miss Jackson, and Riley, AK Injury Reserve.
Okay, Grandpa, the other day, I told you that you're doing well. I'm going to need you not to do that anymore.
Okay. We'll get to that in a little bit here. That is the standings as that goes right now. I guess we're getting right into the name changes.
Before we do.
Oh. Okay.
I am now just here to talk about you people because I clearly am not doing good this year. Clear. So now I'm just here to talk about y'all.
Okay.
So I just want y'all to know I'm trolling all of it. All of it.
You can't talk if you can't talk.
I bet you I will. Watch me. There is a camera looking at me. I get to talk.
No, I mean like
So you're gonna control each and every team?
Every team, including the people in this house. I want everybody to lose. I can't win. Everybody gotta lose.
You did yesterday say you wanted Russell Wilson to do good.
First of all,
That had nothing to do
that
with
was a private conversation.
Oh, sorry. You had it out for me.
I did, but when you can't remember who the quarterback is of each team, it spills over incorrectly. I was rooting for the Giants. But I couldn't remember who the Steelers were playing. I was rooting for everybody that wasn't on Roy's team. Let's just be clear. And unfortunate for me, the Steelers decided to tell me to hold their beer because they went ahead and acted a donkey.
It was a punt return for a touchdown is what killed you.
I was asleep.
You had just went upstairs when that happened.
When I went upstairs, I went to sleep. I was no longer watching the game. I said I quit on Sunday, probably around noon.
I'm glad I didn't bet this week. I almost put a bet out there. I'm glad I didn't.
You was gonna bet you was gonna stay undefeated?
Yes.
Oh my
But I
gosh.
did not do that.
Oh my god! How much did you lose by?
It was the smartest thing I ever done was not bet this past week. About 50 some odd points. Almost 58 points almost. 50 points almost exactly. 48. It'll make a difference. That was 1 week. I'm gonna get back on the winning track here next week. We'll go to talk about that a little bit later. Let's go to the name changes. We'll do that as we go over the power ranking for Yahoo. We'll go power ranking Yahoo, then we'll go my playbook power ranking, then we'll go.
Why are we gonna go through all of that?
Because people like it.
Do they though?
Yes, they do.
Have y'all voted and said that y'all like this?
Oh, this is your part of your troubling?
I'm just asking a question.
Okay, and we're gonna keep moving. 10th place, Chiefs Texans, aka getting it right.
That's right.
He is power ranking 10th place. 9th place, sorry, Miss Jackson. 8th place, I like Honey Buns. 7th place, Riley, aka injured reserve. 6th place, not the father this week. Not the father.
Oh, y'all must play each other.
Oh.
You coming for my baby like that? That's
Hey.
what you did.
Hey,
I give up.
like Maury, not the father. She
Well,
said
you
she
can't
gave up.
say that. She got
I said this
DNA.
week. This week,
That's okay. I'm just saying the DNA's out there.
DNA is out there. She could be my daughter or my parent.
Yep.
Wait, so did you change your name too?
No.
No. Then there's Royal Shocker in 5th place. Donnie Sheets in 4th place. Father Like Daughter, 3rd place. That is Roy's new name. And then there's a little bit of his what the thing, avatar type thing.
Emoji.
No, not the emoji at the end, at the front. Let me show you what I did. You gotta change your settings. You can pull it up.
If I got to do all that, it sucks. I'm with my daughter.
What he did was, if you zoom in to your app, and
He
to
needs
your
to
phone,
drop the picture. What's that say, Hayes?
Yes, it's a picture of the shirt he made for you a few years back. He's still coming for you.
I mean, if it blesses your soul, I beat Bianca Hayes in our fantasy league this week. P.S. I beat her dad last week. If it makes you feel better to beat a 2-5 team, bless your soul.
That wasn't this season. That was
I know,
3 seasons
but he
ago.
put it on there because he's so excited that he beat me. Sir,
I think.
I only have won 2 games. You have won 6.
I don't think it was.
Find yourself something else to do.
I don't think it was referencing in this year. I think it was just kind of like trying to channel in his
Oh,
previous
I know. He was
victories.
utilizing it because he's so proud because he beat me last year. I mean, he didn't go very far last year, so the only way he can go far is if I'm not playing good. Otherwise, he'd be back at the bottom like he was last year. But, you know, it's fine. He gave some opportunity for some folks. New blood.
I give up.
I'm big. I'm busy, apparently.
Okay.
I ain't available.
Then there's the power ranking. This is again the power ranking. 2nd place. Why Nose? That is Brandon's new team, like the winos, like drinking it up. That's what I assume it is.
I was like, but it's an exclamation point in there.
Why Nose? I don't know. I don't know.
Look, people, you changing your name, make it make sense. We shouldn't have to ask questions.
Please clarify in the Yahoo chat.
My baby has been telling y'all to just come out and identify yourself.
Mine was pretty clear.
Yeah, well,
Not your father this week.
You're still my father, actually.
And then power ranking
didn't work, did it?
in Yahoo #1. He didn't study enough this week. That's why I probably lost. Because my daughter got to try to give away trade secrets last week. So now I'm about to tap her tail this week. She gonna get a whooping. That's clearly what's gonna happen this week because she
already
kept
gave
telling
up.
things, and I don't care. See, that ain't gonna work. That reverse psychology got you 3 wins in a row. That's not gonna work this week.
So it's gonna suck for you if she gets 4 and you
She's
lose
not.
another game.
She's not gonna get 4. I'm gonna put that out here right now.
I give up.
You want to bet or something?
No, I'm not betting anything.
Oh, okay.
You sound confident.
So the projection rankings,
Fake confidence.
I ain't got to bet nothing to win. I'm gonna show you on the field
Mm,
within the chat cyber world, whatever you want to call it.
that's what they say when they scared.
I give up.
That's fine. Current projections. They project I Like Honey Buns to finish 4-11. Sorry, Miss Jackson 4-11. Chiefs Texans 5-10. Riley, aka Injured Reserve, 5-10. You're not gonna get no win this week.
Oh, I'm slow.
Royal Shocker, 7-8. You feel about that?
It was 6-9 last time, so now they tell me I'm gonna win another one.
Winos 8-7. Donnie Sheets 9-6. He didn't study enough this week. 10-5. Father like daughter 11-4, and not the father 12-3. And I'm gonna lose 2 more
He
games.
says not the father this week. You have to
Just
say
this
the
week.
whole thing. If you're gonna change your name, you gotta say the whole thing. If it's too long, you need to change your name again.
Are you there?
For now.
Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna go over to the my playbook power ranking. Number 10, Riley, aka Injured Reserve. Donnie Chiefs, number 8. Number 9. Number 8, Chiefs Texans. Number 7, Royal Trucker. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Number 6. Number 5 is I Like Honey Buns. Rhino, number 4. I don't like to keep ranking him so high. When he started 0-5. He's on a 3-game winning streak, but I don't like that. And this is a power ranking again, so they got him in the playoffs. Not the father this week. 3, father like daughter 2, and he didn't study enough this week 1. That is for the power ranking.
Did you see the rivalry week next week?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get
What's
into
the
that.
rivalry?
I'm gonna get into that.
Rivalry.
Not week 9, week 10.
Projected standings. It's projected. These are a little more accurate, but we'll see. Riley's on a 3-game winning streak, so how is that accurate? Doesn't make any sense.
Oh, yeah. Says I'm number 10.
Royal Shocker projected to finish 5-10 with a 4% chance of making the playoffs. He's still alive. Still alive with 4%.
4 is better than 0.
4 is better than 0. 9th place, I Like Honey Buns. 8% chance of making the playoffs. Team number 8, Chiefs Texans. 13% chance of making the playoffs.
I'm gonna look up and see what team I'm acting like. The Patriots and the Jets.
Why no?
The Raiders.
You're the Raiders?
Heck no. I don't care how bad I'm doing. I ain't never the Raiders.
But
That's
why-
disrespectful.
The Winos are
I'm the Browns.
7-8 projection with
Ooh.
a 18% chance of making the playoffs.
But I'm doing better than the Titans.
How many games they won this year?
1.
Okay.
Ooh. That's not looking good.
6th place, Riley, aka Injured Reserve, is going to finish 7-8 with a 21% chance of making playoffs. How you feel about that? You still quit?
Yep.
Good. Quit. Bitch on your team this week.
Oh, the Panthers.
5th place, Donnie's Chiefs, on the outside looking into these projections at 7-8.
Go, Daddy, go.
26% chance of making the playoffs. And in the playoffs with this projection, sorry, Miss Jackson in 4th place with the 7-8 finish, 33% chance of making the playoffs. He didn't study enough this week, 9-6 with 87% chance of making the playoffs. And father like daughter, finishing 10-5 with a 94% chance of making the playoffs. And myself, not the father this week, the 11-4 record finish, even with my 1 loss. With 96% chance of making the playoffs. I got to get that back up to 98%. Not enough to eliminate anybody from the playoffs just yet. So we still got some people that's still in the bottom there hanging in there with a little bit of a small window.
All I have to do is win the next 7 games, and then it'll be all good.
It should be all good.
That means I'll take all you people down at the top.
Let's go over to Pick'ems real quick. Something that you're doing good in.
The only thing. Go ahead, say it. The only thing you're doing good in. Go
No,
ahead,
say
say
right
it.
there. I ain't gotta
Say
all
it.
that. You see the information on what's out there. At the top, Royal Shocker, 89 points. Fire
Means
Pit Bumba, 81 points. Top Picks, 78 points. Riley Lustrier, 72 points. And Al Pacino, 68 points. I don't know if Al Pacino can catch you. It's a lot of games left, but you have to make some little decisions that would be bad. I'm having a hard time catching up. I think I gained a game
You can
this
feel
week.
free to, miss out on a week.
I think I did miss a week, didn't I? No, I didn't.
That was me.
I missed a lot of games. Well, we all missed games. 6 points, 7 points. That's the games a week we had bad weeks. This week you out beat me every week. You just one game or more every week.
I'm just that much better than you.
In predictions, it is what it is.
I gotta be better than something.
I'll be taking some gambles, maybe. I don't know.
You be trusting the people.
Next week matchup, I do. Next week's matchups. So as we stated, I'm not the father this week. I'm her enemy. I can't help her at all. No suggestions. No.
Should be helping her anyway.
Have I helped you this season, Riley? She doing homework? No. I don't think I've ever said to her during the season is hey, games start tomorrow. About it.
That's help.
Well, she won't get that this week. I won't say anything. I don't give a damn what happens to her team. Hope she bends them all. Hope she forgets. Matter of fact, you want to punish her? Give me your phone.
That's not how that works. There will be no cheating. What would be your reason to take out her phone? She got straight A's, straight A pluses.
I don't know. I'm thinking something.
Yeah.
Then we have. He did study enough this week, which he'll probably change his name before the week gets going here.
Yeah, because that was for you.
Yeah, that was, and he already said something about him and Brandon already facing each week. We already said Brandon's gonna lose.
Brandon, I really need to know what this Y exclamation point knows. Just what? What is that?
You don't think that's what I said? You don't think it's up to drinking? Why not? And then maybe something between me and him.
You know?
Oh, maybe you know. The little emoji thing is like a little dinosaur type thing. I don't know. He won the last 3 games since he's been changing his name, so maybe that's a thing. I don't know. Then we have Roy versus Donnie.
Get him, Daddy.
Father like daughter versus Donnie's Chiefs.
Take him down.
Chiefs Texans, aka Getting It Right, versus Royal Shocker. You prepared?
Sure.
You gonna get off the bottom?
Sure.
Okay.
He on the bottom with me, ain't he?
He's just a game ahead of you, yes.
I'm like, he can't help me.
I like Honey Buns versus Sorry Miss Jackson. So, like you said, you and Chiefs Texans are neck and neck in the standings when it comes to wins and losses. So, if you were to win, you would be 3-6, and he would be 3-6 as well. If he wins, he would be 4-5. That puts you at 2-7. 2-7. And then the other close game would be he been studying up last week or this week, and then Wino, whatever.
Why?
Why knows? That's what I said. If Brandon wins, he'll be 4-5, and then that would put ATL at 5-4. And Riley is going to lose, so she will be 4-5 as well. And I will continue back to my winning ways and getting back to
Not your winning ways. That's a T-Rex on the phone.
8-2. T-Rex on the phone. You still don't get it yet, do you? So
Make it make sense for me, y'all.
the other thing I wanted to point out, the NFL trading deadline this week. See some trades happen. The Carolina Panthers trade away their wide receiver. Did he go to Buffalo or it's Baltimore? Baltimore. That was interesting. Devontae Adams over at the Jets, and then of course Kansas City with Hopkins. So hopefully Hopkins will do better.
We got somebody else too. We got
a defensive player.
Defensive player.
That's just depth. He ain't gonna play much just yet. However, that cost me my game last week because my wide receiver sucks. Devontae Adams, you bum. Devontae Adams, you bum. Devontae Adams, you bum.
He can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. He cost me the game.
Did he cost you?
No, what actually happened is,
Or
reason
did
why
the
I
people
lost.
on your bench cost you the
No,
game?
they didn't do that. The running game did well on the bench, but that's fine. I did make a mistake in my defense. I should have went with San Francisco, but I didn't. They had 100 points on my bench.
Sound like roster management.
But the biggest problem was my quarterback got hurt, which was what happens in this league. It happens. My quarterback gets hurt, and then I got a quarterback on the bye next week.
Sucks.
Yes, in the right time.
So for my birthday, you're gonna lose again?
I
Thanks.
hope not. I hope not. We'll see what happens with that. So that's going on. Then I think the week after that is our official trade deadline. All trades will be over after that. Nobody's made a trade this year. I put it out there before.
That's because some trades sucked. Brandon Waller, and nobody wanted to do that.
I put offers out there. He never offered me anything. I guess he didn't want to make me any better.
He wanted Mahomes and somebody else for some Andy Dalton and somebody else.
Any dog got hurt. He ain't playing right now. I made a trade offer to him and he rejected
He
it.
asked me while we were playing. I'm like, oh, okay.
It wouldn't affect that current game.
Even if it was before our players were started, but even if I was done and don't even want to put up a fight, I was like, it's over. I wouldn't help you, Brandon. I'd help my dad before I help anybody.
Okay. Well, wait. I want to screen shut down.
He said it's done.
The other thing that I wanted to point out, we're getting close to somebody meeting their 25 move max.
ATL?
ATL.
I knew it was.
Yeah. It's currently at 22 moves.
He said, don't you worry, don't you fret.
You
I'm
can
going to make all my
He's
moves.
gonna get all his moves in. And then followed him by, I thought it was 96, but it's not.
Chiefs Texans.
Chiefs Texans is 17. He said he would not be outdone.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna make his moves as well.
Don't worry, Daddy coming in top third.
My problem is I almost made 15 moves today. And they're gonna get 5
Today?
Today.
Yeah.
I just told you my quarterback got hurt. He's probably not gonna play this week, because he goes on the bye the week after that, so they're gonna try to rest him for 2 weeks. They got a big game against Detroit, but I don't know if they're gonna play him. I don't think they're gonna play him, so I gotta find out my quarterback situation.
I need to make some more moves because some of these bums on my team,
The lowest
right
amount of
on.
moves in this league this season
they stay hurt.
is on the bottom. Royal Soccer and I Like Honey Buns, 7 and 5.
Because I ain't. Oh,
Well, I
7
guess-
is up there too.
I guess-
Riley and.
I guess it makes no sense for Roy.
Roy.
Yeah, Roy just defeated the situation because he is at 6 and 2. And who beat him? Me and who else? Let's find out. Oh, ATL and me. He's on a 4-game winning streak. Somebody need to beat him.
Get him, Daddy. Get him. Pinch him.
Thursday night football this week, of course, coming up. I don't think there's no double Monday night games, nothing like that going on, which is a good thing. No Saturday games yet. That ain't happened just yet. Just one Monday night game. Trade deadline on the 5th. We'll end this here right here. Trade deadline on the 5th. If you haven't gone ahead and voted already, go out and vote on the 5th.
If y'all are going to vote, take some water. 1, it's not cold outside. 2, them lines is long.
I'm not standing in line for early voting. I'd rather vote. I would just stand in line on the day of and vote early. If everybody go vote early, y'all clear it out for me to be able to go vote on the 5th, and I'll be wanting no problems. Go stand in line now, and I'll go on the 5th, and I'll
You have to take
walk
your
right in
daughter
and
to
walk
her
out.
dentist appointment on the 5th.
She has to go out there and vote. I hope to be able to vote before she gets out of school. I'm
She
actually
have
done.
school on that day.
What time was her dentist appointment? We can
How
talk
you
about that
canceled
later.
it?
We can talk about that. We'll talk about that afterwards. Let's wrap this up.
You know.
We thank you all for joining us on the desk. Well, I'll be back to my winning ways next week.
We'll see. Who you playing?
I play my daughter.
I thought she wasn't your daughter. I thought you wasn't her father. You don't know what you want to do.
I'm not the father. That don't mean that that's not my daughter.
Yeah, I'll make that make sense.
We will see you all next week. It would be, was it an R&B situation next week? No, not an R&B situation.
Not you trying to get me out.
No, just
I will be
wanted to-
another year older the next time you all see me, but I'll still be fabulous. And hopefully I have a win for my birthday.
Who you play? Again, I just said
Ron.
that. Oh, Ron gonna beat you on your birthday? That'd be not nice.
Yeah, that's why I need to beat him. I need to win the next 7 games.
7? Wow. It's a lot to win.
I mean, but I'll go
7.
game by game. It's fine.
Well, this is the last week before we get into also having the double matchup.
Excuse me?
Next week, after this week, the next week after that, you play the teams that you've already played before. So, for example, myself.
You said double matchup. I thought you meant I was playing 2
Well,
people
click
at
on
once.
it and let it show you the. It's called a rabbit. Go right back there.
It's called a rabbit hole?
It's the rivalry league.
Rivalry league, yeah.
But it ain't really rivalry.
Because I didn't set it up to be like, I didn't go through the list. We don't have those little natural rivalries like that anymore. There's too many of them.
So week 10 is just automatically rivalry.
So I'm at the rivalry league.
I'm about to say.
And it repeats from the very first week.
Oh, I gotta play Brandon again?
You do?
I don't want to play him. You know, I know a lot of Brandons. Kind of. I don't like a lot of them. Most of them.
You had some bold statement you said yesterday, but I forgot what it was. Was it about Brandon?
I don't know
We'll
what
save
you're
it for
talking
next week.
about. I don't
I know you
say
said-
bold statements.
Who'd you play this week? You played I Like Honey Buns
No, I played your work friend.
this week?
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Y'all change y'all names and stuff so bad.
What?
Ugh, she
Are you
right
sleepy?
here. She.
That's this week.
That's this week. Am I sleepy? Yeah.
If you sleep, you go to sleep. If you sleep,
8
you
o'clock
go
is
to
the
sleep.
new midnight. Like what?
She played
played
I Like Honey Buns.
Buns.
Do you like Honey Buns?
I do like honey buns.
I like honey buns too. Is what she was gonna say.
That's what she said.
You don't like honey buns.
She
You
said, I
can't
didn't
say
have
I was
honey
talking
buns
about
this
you.
Anywho, that is all. We're going to move on. See you all on the chat in next Tuesday.
Next
I'll be
Tuesday.
the one trying to stay awake.
All right. That's going to be it.
Feel free to wish me happy birthday
Happy
in the
birthday.
chats on Monday. But I take early happy birthdays and late ones. And I accept any and all gifts.
Pray for me, my father. That is not my father this week.
Yes. Not the father and Riley Lustier request prayer.
He
Take
may
prayer
not be the
requests.
father, but he better have that child support.
Child support. What?
And it's your weekend. You know, I did that one time to your daddy. I said, it's your weekend. And your daddy looked at
You
me
do
and was
that like
like,
almost every other week.
we're married.
He does it all the time.
Yeah.
All right. We are signing off on the commissioner's desk. Bye.
Okay, bye. I said bye.